everybody, it's Danny, and today's video is kind of weird. Um, the past couple of days, I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers talk about the Sephora Epic Rewards thing that happened on like the 10th, and I just thought I'd share my thoughts on it because I'm just like, wow, like just reading comments on people's videos and like, you know, hearing the YouTubers talk about it, I was just like, Now, I love Sephora. I order not a lot, but enough. I didn't even know about the Epic Rewards thing until I started seeing stuff on YouTube about it. So, yeah. And even if I had wanted to participate in that, which I think would have been awesome, I, one, probably wouldn't have gotten jack shit, and two, I don't have enough points to get jack shit. So, this, I'm pretty indifferent to it. Like, I can't be angry because I couldn't have participated even if I'd wanted to, and I just don't care. And I understand why people care, but I also don't see why they do. I understand why people care because, A, Sephora handled it poorly. I guess there was just from the get-go, they had been telling people that the Epic Rewards are very limited supply, and when they're gone, they're gone. Which, that's with all of their rewards except the 100-point perks. They have a ton more, I'm sure. But I do think that Sephora should have planned better and maybe had more to go around. You know, yeah, of course they're not going to have, just 5,000 of each of these prizes to give away because, there were some pretty good rewards from what I've seen. But, they should have had more than what they had because I heard one YouTuber say that she heard that they only had like 30 or 40 of each one, and that is a little ridiculous given how broad, how many customers they have. They have so many customers that's dumb on Sephora's part. And, I'm just like, And also, like, at the way that they handled, like, releasing them, like, opening it up to the public or whatever, they never really made an announcement of, like, what time they were going to drop, so there were people who stayed up till midnight, and then also, like, didn't sleep that night, kept refreshing the page hoping to get the reward that they wanted, and then they didn't end up dropping till, like, noon, or something like that. Like, I guess they said in the comments that it was going to be at, like, 10 their time, but it ended up not being till, like, noon their time, and then 3 minutes after everything was said and done, they were gone. Every single one of them was gone. And I understand why people are mad because, they spent money specifically, they spent money, saved their points, and then hoped to get something really neat, and they weren't able to because Sephora just didn't have enough to go around. But, like, I've read comments of, like, people on YouTube on videos, like, where people were talking about it. I've read some of the comments where people were like, well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take all of the purchases I've made and I'm gonna return them. Like, because they couldn't get the Epic Rewards. Like, what was it? I guess a bunch of people were saying that because, like, the week before the Epic Rewards, Sephora had a thing where if you were a beauty insider, which is just, anybody, you got double the points on your purchases. If you were a VIB, which I am, but I also didn't partake in this, just because I just didn't, you got 3 times the points, and if you were a VIB Rouge, you got 4 times the points. And I guess there were people who, I guess when they saw that the Epic Rewards were coming and what some of the rewards were, they went apeshit and spent a ton of money to get a shit ton of points. And there's nothing wrong with that. But now that the Epic Rewards is over and the people who got, like, burned and weren't able to get anything are now saying that they're going to take all the products they bought for 4 times the points and going to return them all. And I'm like, that's just dumb. Why the hell would you return something? I mean, yeah, you get your money back. I think though if you return something, they would deduct the points, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure that they do that. Which I'm sure these people probably wouldn't care because they're upset that they didn't get to use their points for the things they wanted anyway. But I also don't know if they realize that they would lose all those points anyway and wouldn't be able to redeem them like at a later date. But I'm just like, that's just stupid. Because why would you take back products and stuff that you wanted in the first place just because you didn't get what you wanted? To me, that kind of seems like they're acting like they're kind of spoiled. You know, like, oh, well, I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm going to throw a hissy fit and return all the stuff I bought. Really? I don't. Because, you know, I just don't understand that. Like, why would you return all the products? You're still going to use them, aren't you? It's stuff that you wanted. I mean, and if you go ahead and return it, watch, you're going to repurchase it again in a couple months because you're going to regret returning it. That's just silly. And like a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm switching to Ulta. I'm going to go to Ulta. Their point system's better anyway. And it is, but it's not. And the reason why I say it's better is because, yes, you do get money back. And, like, I don't exactly remember because I used to order from Ulta too, but no, I didn't really switch over exclusively to Sephora. I don't know. I just hadn't been on Ulta in a long time. But with Ulta, you have to, if you spend like $1,000, well, obviously, I mean, you get 1,000 points, it's $1. It's the same as you get 1 point for $1. But if you have 1,000 points, you can redeem that for like $150 off a purchase, which is great. But you have to but your points expire after a year. And I think the way around that is you have to be a platinum member, and to be a platinum member, I think you have to spend like $600 or $700, which I know for some people is not hard. I mean, it'd be the same as becoming a VIB on Sephora. And I mean, it's cool, but Ulta doesn't. I guess it really depends on what kind of brand you're looking for, because there's a lot of stuff on Sephora that I want that Ulta doesn't have. So, I mean, I guess you just have to look at it in like that way too. So, I don't know, I just think it's kind of silly that people are like, well, I'm going to boycott Sephora and I'm going to take back all my purchases and stuff like that. And I just think that that's silly. Personal opinion. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not even, let's be real, I have like 12 subscribers and I don't even think you guys watch my, and I know that there's only, I don't even think all 12 of you watch my videos. So honestly, this video is going to get like 3 views. No one's going to care what my opinion is. Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just someone who posts videos on YouTube for shits and giggles in her spare time because I can. You know, so honestly, my opinion doesn't mean shit, but I'm just giving it. And if your opinion is the same, awesome. If your opinion is different, awesome. But it's just whatever. And I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in while this was a hot topic. And I will let everyone go, and I will talk to you later. And I'm still waiting on my Birchbox to come, but it could be here tomorrow. If I read the tracking thing right, I should have it between tomorrow and like Wednesday. So I'm hoping for it tomorrow, and that will be the August box, because I guess when I signed up for my subscription, I get the August box, and then I made my choice the other day for my September box. So hopefully that will ship soon too. And yeah, I'm excited to get it. And I finally painted my nails. As you guys know, I tried out a new shape, kind of went stiletto, and I painted them purple. And I will talk to everyone later.